it's time for the Renegade crew.
Terminal, Commander.
It's us, the Renegade Boys.
The Twilight Brothers.
How much closer am I to the surgery? Closer every day, friend. And closer with the generous support of people like you.
All right. So I think it is time
Oh.
to do the Prothean artifact, actually. I
Also,
think I'm
to
comfortable
address
with
something
that.
from earlier, Nutgus, your IQ is not the same as your height in centimeters. Maybe your height in inches. I'd say you're a lot closer to 73 than a 185. I do like the Far Side, the glitch.
We are
or at least
ready.
I did. I haven't read it in a while, but
All right.
I have the anthology.
So you remember what the Protheans are, right?
Sure do. Adam, I remember every detail about every game we've ever played.
So
I know Protheans. I know Cuphead. That's actually all I know.
So the Protheans were,
Ancient race,
yeah.
50,000 years ago, did the mass relays. I'm not an asshole, Adam.
Okay. And then do I have different mods? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna leave that the way it is. Did I select? I didn't select Liara, or maybe she needs to come. Actually, maybe this is one of like those Liara necessary things.
183 centimeters in American is like 5'3" or 5'4". No, it's not. It's 6 feet. What are you talking about? Or do you use different inches? Do you use like South African inches or something? What's going on right now? I'm losing my foothold on reality.
All right. Increase melee damage by 75% for 30 seconds. Now.
When do we get
Shield charge
Super
relay,
Gary?
Yeah. I think we're pretty close, actually. We're like 2 points away. All right. And then I don't care about you. We will auto. Cool.
Actually, I'm pretty sure 6 feet's 183 centimeters. Nober. Maybe it's a
Eden
rounding
Prime.
thing. Maybe it's
This
182
is
and a
where it all
half.
began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
That happened in the first game.
And where Saren launched his first major attack with the Geth.
Yes, Gary.
And now with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
I remember.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting my ass trying to find evidence.
I'd like to
against
bust your
Saren.
ass, Gary.
Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
We got him in the end.
That we did.
Yes.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
We'll avenge
The
people
dick
with Eden Prime,
site?
but our first priority
Pardon
has to be whatever
me?
Cerberus has found.
Madam?
Understood.
Do you have any idea what Cerberus found?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. Since the original dig site here contained a warning about the Reapers, it could be connected to the Crucible.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll
Stop
avoid
saying
detection,
dig
but you
site.
should have a few minutes.
Understood. All right, everyone, get ready to move.
Adam, why are you attracted to
With
this
luck, we
lipless
can get to the
beaked
dig site
monstrosity
before
known
Cerberus
as
knows we're
Gary?
here.
He's nice.
Yeah. Camus coffee. He's nice.
He's got a scar.
He's attracted to his personality. Adam's a sapiosexual.
No sign of survivors.
I mean,
Come
like,
on, we
if
need to find
if
the
he
dig
had a
site.
bad personality, I wouldn't be attracted. If he was like,
It was a beautiful colony. once.
Commander Shepard,
It's
ew.
alive,
Like,
Sam.
if he was just like, if he was like a
They
nerd,
rebuilt Mindoir.
if he was Morden,
Wasn't the same.
It never is.
you know, couldn't do it.
What's my shoe
Need
size?
a little bit of badassery.
What's my shoe size? 12. You know what they say about a guy with big shoes? Big feet.
You know what they say about people with big feet? Gay.
Big shoes. Oh, also gay.
Gay. dick site. Okay. Oop. Nope. Sorry.
Would you settle down, Shep?
Cerberus data could help
Yep.
the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them
Look
fight.
at that. It's a
But-
Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
So, Liara ever dug up, what do humans call it? A dinosaur?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be
You
paleontology.
idiot. You don't even know what
I'm
a
an
dinosaur
archaeologist.
is.
I study artifacts
Your feet
left
are
by
clipping into the
sapient
ground,
species.
You're
Gary.
so stupid.
The two fields are completely different, and
Get your feet out of the ground, Gary.
you were joking.
A bit. But at least you're catching on these days.
I was just pretending to be stupid.
There, that's the elevator that leads
Scoot,
down into the
how
dig site.
TF are we the same height, same foot size, and same hair color, and yet you could throw me across the room like a rag doll? You're gay.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible.
Scoot, how TF?
It's not a Prothean artifact.
Adam, I wish I knew!
It's a Prothean.
Like the...
If you find out,
Colossus or
shoot
the
me a
bodies
message on
back
Telegram.
house.
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
Okay.
You're right. That doesn't sound
This
possible.
is important.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power.
True. I remember.
Cerberus found this in an underground
Is it true that
bunker.
Sari's
It still
tits
has
get bigger
power.
with age?
He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for
She's like a
us.
1,000-year-old
Think
bitch
of
with
what we
just
could learn.
jumbo naturals.
All right. So, there were Protheans that were like hiding out, being nerds,
Yep.
and they didn't have enough juice to supply their cryo shit, and
Correct.
they died.
Yeah.
And we found a cryo thing with a Prothean in it.
And it's a
but
dinosaur.
It's still got good stuff in it, so he's maybe not dead.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community, you'd think they had something like a council.
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
Ooh, I believe
They
in
had an empire that spanned the
interspecies
entire galaxy.
cooperation,
It's unlikely they did that
if
to
you
the
catch
Prothean
my
race.
drift also.
Of course. They must have had an impressive military as well. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Whatever he is, he's better with us than with Cerberus. Open the pod.
Of course. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
And let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find
So?
the command signal that ends
Yeah.
the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Up.
Women drivers.
There they are.
So aggressive.
What's the
Oh,
hottest
that's-
non-human skin color? Orange and black.
Ow!
Oops, they got you good.
Oh wait.
They just
You know
absolutely
what? I have a
just
sniper rifle.
nailed you. Not guess you say that if I met you, I wouldn't be able to tell that you're gay, but you're wrong. I've never missexuality'd anyone in my life, and I don't aim to start with you. Anderson Cooper gave me a little trouble, but I still got him.
We got him.
He was sneaky. Credit where it's due, Anderson Cooper.
All right, let's get moving before more of them
Yep.
come back.
Backflip.
Scoot went out with my mom for Mother's Day today, and she misgendered a short-haired girl. So was fun.
Is it Mother's Day?
I am actually going to move back to the what
It's
a lot
not
of
Mother's
what a
Day.
lot of people would think would be the less interesting part of the sentence, the first half, and say you went out with your mom for Mother's Day today, almost exactly 6 months late. You almost couldn't be further from Mother's Day.
I was like, no way.
Help the
It's in
colonists.
May.
The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
You almost couldn't be further in either direction from last Mother's Day and next Mother's Day. And I don't
Is it
care
Mother's
if you're
Day in
from,
Argentina?
If you're from a different country who has a different Mother's Day, guess what? I don't care. Get a better country.
Yeah.
Wrecked. Wait, does Argentina, because it's in the southern hemisphere, do all the holidays like 6 months off?
They do things purposefully wrong.
Is your Christmas in June? Is your Easter in September? Is Columbus Day in April? Follow up, do you have Columbus Day? Scoot, for real though, when I meet guys from Grindr, they're like, "You're gay?" ? And I have to reassure them that I don't like women. Yeah, because those are gay guys who don't get it. I get it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Not to switch gears,
Can I
chat,
do
but
this
would you
to
like
the-
some more pussy?
Uh-oh.
'Cause I've got a
Gary!
little bit.
Oops. I don't like the glitch. It's clearly a glitch in this game where I heal my squad, but then like 5 seconds after I do it, it's like hold RB to heal your squad. And it's like, well, I did that.
I did do that. I do be like that.
Kill the engineer. Oh, there he is. Dead.
There. That lab found footage of the
Oh,
Prothean.
Argentina has
Cerberus
Columbus
is
Day, but it's for
studying its
director
status
Chris Columbus.
deactivation signal.
Cool.
Oh, he's not working on the Five Nights at Freddy's movie anymore.
Sad. Sebastian is big. He is big, Enma.
Chunk, one might say.
He's something of a chunk puss. And in that picture, he's sitting on another chunk puss, me.
That's bad.
Is this so? That's good. They should be doing that. Everyone's happy.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space.
Good accent.
Then we will rise, a million strong. For the empire.
For
the
Mother
empire.
Africa.
Get to your stasis pod.
It is a little strange, these decisions.
That
but
they're African? I'm on board. I'm into it.
Victory. Broadcast
Not
the
Gus, I like that your first instinct was that I set up a tripod for that picture and not there was another person there who
Their
took the
sacrifice
picture.
will be honored in the coming empire.
It's very telling.
Oh, bug boys.
That's a lot going on. You know what? He's
Got the
12. I
signal.
shouldn't be harsh.
You understood that?
He's 12. He doesn't know what friends
No.
are yet.
All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without
My
success.
stupid Asari brain
Prothean
doesn't
cipher you
understand
received
it.
on Pharos, it lets you see the images
I would
as a
have replaced
Prothean
Asari
would
with a
and
different
understand
word,
their
but
language.
the point
Whatever it is, I
stands.
saw the video and the signal they used.
It's only because Shepard
Perfect.
touched the thing
Then we'll
earlier
just need to
in
figure
Mass
out
Effect
how to
1.
physically open the pod.
She's the only one that can see these things. Everybody should trust her. Some wine. Hey,
Yeah.
interesting that the wine glass, the wine bottle, the glass of the wine bottle broke, but it didn't move
It's
or
very
shatter,
good
like
glass.
yeah. Kind of just like fucking dick around.
Imagine
about it.
finding out that Shep lied about the Protean beacon this far
Prothean.
in. Prothean. I was just reading what they said.
Okay.
As I read it, I'm like, that doesn't sound right. That would almost be as renegade a move as pretending you have Down syndrome for 3 straight games.
Or 2. First one we didn't get.
2
the
and
idea
change.
yet, yeah.
Or did it only
It
become
was at the
canon in
very
2?
beginning of the second
Okay.
game
Okay.
where Commando Shepard made her appearance. It was after she died the first time.
That's right.
Yeah, and they brought her back And they were like, uh-oh.
She's back, and she's got extra chromosomes. I have so many chromosomes. I got more chromosomes than you, more chromosomes than you.
Thank you for reviving me.
I feel special.
Oh shit, really? A turret just
Who
hanging
wants
there?
hugs
Oh my
and
God.
candy? How about an app called Slappers? What is that? Where you match up with bitches and you're allowed to hit them?
Yeah.
You know what? I'd invest. I'd throw some VC your way.
Boop. This thing recharges pretty quick, too.
That's a good boop. You got a great boop going on.
Boop. Oops. Come on. Come on. Was I was in here. No, I wasn't. Maybe not. Okay. Just similar looking room. How about an app called Cloppers?
Okay, I'm listening. Walk me through it.
It's for horse people.
Okay, I'm sold.
Dang.
Victory! Feel the bunker! Acknowledged.
He dead.
Good question. Does one of these guys ever say, I am the captain now?
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 lifebots.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
Up. Remember.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent.
I
We have
do not
everything
watch
we need
Jeopardy
to
every
open the
night
pod.
like a fucking nerd. I watch Jeopardy every night like a fucking Chad. I suggest you do the same.
Backup forces are
If a fairy offered to turn me into a centaur, would I accept? Yes, I would be a millionaire on OnlyFans.
But would that be the only reason?
I mean, same idea.
I wouldn't go tour of any kind. I'm not a fan.
Oh shit, Gary dead.
I don't like having
Nope.
two
Really
torsos, and I
You
think
get
it's
two tum-tums.
two tum-tums, two what? Two hearts, two sternums. Where does it end? And it seems like it's a
Well,
long reach to jerk off.
You'll be regretting it when your one heart fails.
Exactly.
And you don't have a backup.
Yeah, not a Tor fan. Never been. Never been. Never will be. Bold statement.
Yeah. Don't put down another turret. Idiot.
Just don't. Can you stop? Can you just not, please? Okay, buddy. And yeah, the jerk off situation as any kind of tour seems like a nightmare.
You just belly slap.
You just belt. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's torture. Do not come. I'm gonna come. Yay.
Ouchie. Fauci.
Isn't it cool when people called the COVID immunization shots a Fauci ouchie? Wasn't that cool and funny?
Did people do that?
They did.
Oh. That's cool.
And funny. Both.
The best.
Both at once.
Get up, Liara. Up!
People unironically got t-shirts that said I got my Fauci ouchie.
That's pretty
Cool
funny.
and
So
funny,
funny
is
and
what
cool.
it is. Thank you.
Man, the recharge on this shit's so good. Look at Gary.
No one said that.
Go.
Stop lying. That's a sin.
Okay. Is that... Oh, there's another one. Alright, our food is basically here.
Ooh. Speaking of cool things to say, it's good. Have you made church a thing again? Oh yeah, when I had to explain to literally every single member of the chat what church meant in black slang in the late 90s.
Alright, BRB. Alright, we got more food, and back to getting that ass.
Ah, people have found my LinkedIn. Very exciting.
There's an item that I get from this place that has jalapenos on it, and never before in the 20 plus times I've ordered it has it had that thick of jalapeno slices. It's definitely feeling it. They were excessive this time for some reason.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
But just fucking use your stupid booping power or something. Why can't you do that to like just areas that aren't people? Why do you have to attach to a person? You could just fly across there, honestly.
Just be magic.
You're a vanguard.
You're a renegade. I was not in a frat. Did I say I was in a frat in my LinkedIn? I went to a Sigma Chi thing once and got a t-shirt, but I definitely didn't join the frat. Because frats are gay. And of course I went to Sigma Chi. I'm a Sigma male.
Sigma Kylo Ren. Ishii.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Sigma Kylo
It'll
Ren
take a few
Ishii.
moments for the light
Somebody
to
make
process
that. Somebody figure out what that image means.
Looks like we've got a siege on our hands.
Put that together.
It's a few things.
We got a frat, we got an Adam driver, and we got a Chinese bitch. As a non-American, what are frats? Well, as a non-American also, let me tell you what frats are. You can even, sometimes you can learn about things outside of your country.
They're places where you go when you're gay.
This is where you're going, you're gay. They're short for fraternities, and they are fraternal organizations within universities and colleges that are, I don't know, gay. It's where you go to buy friends, basically.
It's where you go to rape.
And rape. That's on the table, for sure. If you're rich, join one of the rich ones, and then you're kind of set for life. Although, if you're already rich, you're already set for life. So it's a reverse catch-22.
Legit, somebody make a frat boy Kylo Ren mixed with Oren Ishii, like, and I'll tweet it.
Sigma
Kylo
Kylo
Ren
Ren
Ishii.
Ishii. Do it.
If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom,
I don't know how that happened in my brain, but...
Or, alternately, or additionally. Do that one first, but if you're still in the drawing mood, draw a picture of me as a kitty cat.
I saw a supply cache in the building next door if you want to stock up.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
You can lay down a singularity and you're just telling me this now? Oh yeah, P.S. I can make black holes. Way to bury the lead, bitch. Am I yelling? I feel like I'm yelling.
Yeah. Up.
Yeah, in college I was
Hasha.
in Sigma Freud. And you can Sigma now.
Ow! I'm leaving.
You should get out
Ow.
of here. This went
Ow, I'm
badly.
leaving. Please stop
This was a poor decision
I'm fine.
on a number of fronts.
Stop it! Right. All right, we're good, right? Not so bad. Up!
Up! Maybe it is so bad.
Who's alive? Up! And a boop.
Hey. Thanks, William, and thanks, Brian.
Hello.
There. You can open the life pod now.
Good. All right.
Magic.
A protein.
There, you've got
But
it.
do he fuck?
Goddess.
That dick big, though.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
I just realized that she said goddess as like a quirky way of like someone saying my god.
of saying god.
Because it's like
Because it's,
because it's a female race.
girls.
And I was like, for a moment, I was like, why are you calling him a goddess? I was like, oh,
I get it.
oh, dumb sorry bullshit. Oh,
Yep.
ow.
You got it.
Yo, Prothy man.
Prothy man, meet Krogi man.
Be careful, he's confused.
You would be too.
It's hurting itself in its confusion. Just pushes him off like
50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been.
A few minutes.
Oh, perfect. That rocked.
There are pods online.
Mass Effect 3 is a little different.
Let's be honored in the coming empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Nighty night.
Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure, Commander Javik.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture
Look at
discovers
me.
this bunker.
I'm Commander now.
We did it.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
Magic.
How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
I saw what happened to your people. I know you must be grieving. But they died 50,000 years ago. My people are dying right now.
Shepard, whatever you did got
Sounds
Cerberus
like he has less privilege than you, so you should defer to him.
Asari.
And he's African.
Turian.
Double.
I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here.
Excuse
join
me,
us?
I'm white.
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Little kisses? No shake.
Yep.
Only kisses.
The Prothean handshake is what you call fisting.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's
Okay.
not quite what we expected.
Rules are rules. Pretty sneaky, Prothean.
Can help us construct
Pretty
this device.
sneaky.
We need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon.
It is
Let
Chet
go
Hanks.
waste. Hack it out.
Hell yeah.
My favorite Hanks.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo.
Yeah, I'd go in
It's about
descending
that
order. Chet,
On my
Colin,
way.
Tom.
Yeah. Tom Collins.
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
Shoot first, ask questions later. How'd you do the Mass Effect? Hey, Mr. Prothean, how'd you
I've spent
do
my
it?
life studying Protheans.
Shut up.
We've never met one before. Nothing wrong with playing it safe.
I'm gonna sniff you.
Should we be worried?
That depends on you.
Hugs.
I can sense fear in you.
Mind
Anxiety
hugs.
and distress. The Reapers are winning.
You're getting reaped.
What do you mean, you sense?
Duh.
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA.
Your extra chromosomes.
Experience is a biological
Yeah,
marker.
everyone can do it. You're just bad at it.
Yeah.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which?
What'd you call me?
He called you a bitch. Beach.
Oh, I remember.
Oh,
Ham.
yeah. This has less motherboards than the last time. There's a lot of motherboards and goo.
You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction. Our warnings.
Yeah.
Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare?
Oh, because
for
I'm
the
a woman and
Reapers?
no one listened to me.
It's
Sully.
Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings.
Speak English.
The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
Hey.
We pieced together.
At least we don't fist
used
each
it to
other for
stop a Reaper
handshakes.
invasion 3
Yeah.
years ago.
That actually
The
was a
extinction
joke.
delayed.
Now we have your plans for the Crucible. We've started building it.
Crucible?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No.
Catalyst, you insist upon
I
me
was a
down.
soldier,
You complicate the
not a
fact
scientist.
that you
Skilled
still
in
want
one
me
art.
around.
Killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery.
Last
strength,
Airbenders?
cunning. A single exemplar for
Or blue
each.
kitty cats?
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist.
Kill him.
Yeah, agree.
Kill him.
Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Yes.
Then I'd say you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
to
But
wipe
how
the
far
Reapers'
are you willing
butts.
to go to achieve that goal? Lies are easy to detect, but you seem to be telling the truth.
This has
Commander.
more eyes than a Suda villain.
He's got 2 pupils for each eye.
I know. It's
I
crazy.
found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a
Find
memory
you,
shard.
Dick Sully.
Could it help us with the crucible?
No, it contains
It's a memory
only
shard
pain.
for my mind palace.
Ooh.
But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the
I have
last
a
voice of
mind
the Protheans
mud
sending them
hut
to their
more
grave.
so than a palace.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
That dick work?
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in
Just right
several
after Shepard
journals
said,
that-
"Here it comes." She knows.
Here it comes. Horny ass
Liara!
Asari.
Never mind.
Can't
Do you wish to
stop
know?
getting it wet.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch.
Can
The
someone please
chemistry of
confirm or
life.
deny what Sonic said before I
Complicated
acknowledge
ideas
it?
could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
I believe it.
We evolved as hunters. Reading a
Okay.
thousand details in our environment ensured our survival.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain
it's in
objects
IMDb.
through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
So, could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here.
A
He was
croaky.
powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was
Were
Grunt.
Protheans alive at the
And
same
if he
time
were
as the
my enemy, I
Krogans?
would have given him a
Why do you know what a Krogan is?
If Krogies
Great
have
strength
been
as
around for
genius.
50,000 years, then
Yeah,
yes.
I guess so.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've
So
always wondered.
gay.
What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of
Yeah,
mine.
so
When
Javik,
I was born, our
I guess I
empire was
spoiled his
already
name.
at war with the Reapers.
Prothean is
The
Is
same voice
literally
actor
Gene.
as Gene in No
From
More
No
Heroes,
More
3,
Heroes 3.
which is cool.
Ike Amadi.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
Meow.
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We
Meow.
ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I
Meow.
always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they
It's
had
also
won,
the voice of
they would have
Knack.
won. Many tried. None succeeded.
Baby.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time,
What do you think?
we were turning the
You
tide
tell me.
Liara.
until the Reapers arrived. Then we
Look,
unleashed
she doesn't think straight when she's horny.
in ways we could never imagine.
Fucking idiot.
I
Did it
don't-
work?
I don't blame her.
Did you
It-
beat?
it
Did you
work?
beat the Reapers?
Did it work? Is everything good?
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like
What a
there
dumbass.
were others to- What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen.
Chicken, a
We would
rice.
have commanded the
A
races
rice
of
chicken.
time to prepare for
Chicken.
the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Rapers.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option.
Oh,
We've
did I?
uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
We like to
Before
watch.
the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think.
Did I get? No, I did that. Yeah.
Is there anything more you can tell us about the Crucible?
Only the stories we heard. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You
The
never saw it?
Reapers.
By that point,
Commander
the Empire
Shepard,
smashed it to
help me
pieces.
defeat the
None of us knew
Reapers.
what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't
Javik,
finish
where are
it
you
soon,
from? I'm
the
from
same will be
Jamaica,
true of
man.
us.
What part?
What can you
Right
tell us
near
about your
the
own war with the
beach.
Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from
You can
soldier to
uncover my
soldier.
ruins.
They gave us fragments of what happened.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Poorly.
We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
Right?
This has been amusing.
Oh.
To discover the most
It's
primitive
funny.
races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
Y'all's bitches.
There's also the
Oh,
Solarians.
no,
The lizard people
no.
evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
Yeah. What the fuck? You're so smart.
Flies.
So, what do you think? Did you not evolve from something?
No,
fuckface?
we started
May
perfect.
count on me. I am known as Javik.
Jesus, this guy.
You look like what you normally
he's
do,
a real
Javik.
renegade. Hello, Javik. All right, so just want to point something out.
So much
Point
has
away.
been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here.
So, Javik, Prothean character, first Prothean character we've ever interacted with.
Yep, pretty excited.
Prothean's been discussed throughout the entire series.
Yep.
From the very beginning of Mass Effect 1.
Yes, sir.
All the way through Mass Effect 2. Very repeatedly discussed race, and he just gave a lot of information about, you know, a lot of the backstory that has been important throughout the series. It's all very important, relevant material that we just experienced.
Yes, sir.
Day one of this game, it was DLC. Meaning EA told
Okay.
BioWare, hey, cut this part from your finished game and charge $10 extra. And, like, literally, yeah, this shit, they cut from the game and it was, like, DLC. Day one DLC. So clearly it's not like, oh, we finished the game, we're
Huh.
going to create some new shit for players to enjoy after they beat the game.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
this is you cut apart from your game
That's
and charge $10 extra, you pieces of shit.
Oh, that's
Go fuck yourself, EA.
That's a
Yeah,
dick-ass
that,
move.
and then also I think I already told you the Galactic Readiness, where you had to play multiplayer because they were
Yes.
doing the online passes at the time.
Yes, yeah.
With their Dead Space 3, like, oh, you have to put in a code for multiplayer. You know, so if you trade the disc at GameStop, someone else has to pay money to buy the code.
Clever girl.
You see, we're getting in on those second sales.
We're scumbags.
You motherfuckers. Holy shit. Go fuck yourself, EA. I hate you. I'm going to talk to Gary.
You talk to Gary. The glitch, I don't know what the thing you're doing is where you ask a math question, someone answers it correctly, and then you say, no, it's a different wrong answer. But stop it. It's weird.
Yeah, editor, keep that in, because that's important to complain
Important.
Seen a lot of crazy things in my
Importante.
time on the Normandy, Shepard. A talking Reaper, a talking plant, and now a real live talking Prothean. Hell of a thing.
Your
Waking up to
asshole.
find everything you know is destroyed. But I imagine the chance to get some payback.
Your
is
gaping
consolation.
vagina.
Doubt you and I will ever get a second chance against the
Ay,
Reapers.
ay, ay, my gaping
What do you suppose the
vagina.
Prothean eats? What if it's
He's
boiled
so
asari with a side of
sleepy.
fried Turian? I don't know about Liara, but I'm not taking that one for the team. If this war goes south, maybe we could freeze you for 50,000 years, Shepard. You
Yeah.
could go from being merely famous to legendary. Another time, maybe. Another time. Another time. Another time, maybe.
No!
Remix.
Yeah, I gotta remember to talk to Gary after every mission. It's cool that he comments on that
always
shit.
talk to Gary.
When I said editor, keep that in. It wasn't. We weren't talking about the math questions. I was talking about the Prothean.
No,
EA.
the thing about EA being
yeah,
dicks.
that's not what we were talking
not
about.
the math questions.
That's not what we were talking about. You guys are crazy. Breaking the recording.